Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Cortese just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter.
It's Lukaku! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's being shifted off it. Cortese. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dumfries. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Martinez. He's looking wide. Nice control. Now the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Sneijder brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, that pass isn't the best. The Fry cuts it out. Now it's Martinez. Decent hit! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cortese, and he welcomes it in. Lukaku. Great chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And they win it back again. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Lukaku. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now the ball's gone astray. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! Dumfries. Now it's Thuram. Sneijder. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that could set him on his way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bastoni. He's played him through. Mkhitaryan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mkhitaryan. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lukaku. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, what has happened here? Goes down, but nothing given. Works it forward. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Schneider gets his pass away, and the pass is intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Martinez. And it's Schneider. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sommer sends that a long way. Martinez. And that's been And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Attenzione, un cambio.
The second half then, just getting going. And here's Lukaku, Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. It's a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, great play! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round! And he does it with ice in his veins.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Lukaku very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Gets his head to it! This time, surely! Corner number 2 then. He's got tall! Harmlessly behind.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 7. Cambio di giocatore.
Dumfries. Well read, nice interception. Well, what about it? Inter Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. An uncompromising challenge. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zielinski. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
DiMarco goes short, and he thumps it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. DiMarco, no luck with that dink over the top. Zielinski, looking for the runner. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. That's good play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is good strength. Zielinski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
In with the challenge. Now it's Tura. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pavard tries to clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's a throw-in.
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32, numero 95.
Zielinski has someone off target, and here's Thuram. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played over towards the opposite flank. Barella.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Just seeing
di
the board
recupero.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Thuram. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Dumfries getting this one clear. Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Thuram. And now the breakaway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's gone forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dumfries. Zalewski finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities? Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Dumfries chasing after it. What a throw in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Thuram. Martinez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zielinski. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Owen. He's got away.
Look, it's a run defence is disliked.
Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. DiMarco, first quarter of an hour gone. Ricky Puig. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Works it forward.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve the...
Great chance! Hitting! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Vrij cuts out the pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's their second corner of the game. Zalewski with the clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Bayer has that under control. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig has been caught there, it's a foul. Bastoni gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
De Bruyne is standing over this one. De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Thuram. Martinez. Martinez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Zielinski. Over to the left. Barella. And they win it back again. Oh, easy pickings there. Zalewski. Now it's Tura.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he can clear it away. Van Dijk. Thuram. And he's got the... Thuram! No, not quite.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Martinez. Zalewski. He's shifting through... Zalewski! And the ball's come loose here. And smartly reclaimed. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution.
And we're underway again. Inter Milan decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Forwards and with intent. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they can counter here. Çalhanoğlu, good purposeful running this. Big chance! And that should get the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a searching pass, tries to cut back.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Martinez, and Martinez! Davis attempts a clearance. He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Up he goes! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. No way through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Somewhat off target. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
The attendance for
claimed
this
it back
match was
swiftly.
29,950.
Now it's Zielinski. Tura and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got space in the area. DiMarco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. DiMarco, Çalhanoğlu, Kimmich. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Dumfries. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely aimed pass. De Vrij cuts it out. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone direct here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Davis. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the runner. Oh, good ball! And he's lost his chance! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Ricky Point.
He's found a way
Number
through.
15, De Bruyne. Number 11, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 4, Ribery. Number 21, Olise. Number 14, Serge Gnabry. Number 42, Musiala.
No, that was never going to make it.
Ito. Substitution in progress.
Ribery providing an outlet on that. Has a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Martinez. And that is expertly dealt with. Well read, nice interception. And it's Gnabry. Ribéry.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. There's the hit! And he's there to retrieve it.
2 added
2 minutes to be added on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And time is up. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bastoni cuts it out. Schneider might just make this. And nicely intercepted. Schneider. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, and the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running.
He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
The goal scorer.
And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Martinez tries the cut back. Ruben Dias. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's on his way. And Martinez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Guardiola. And it's Davis. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Defending was strong and firm. 15 minutes till half-time. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this could be a chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Thuram. Now Martinez. Bastoni. Stefan de Vrij. That has been slung wide. Timber. And it's Sané. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Thuram. In with the challenge. Ruben Dias. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Davis. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Inter just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Çalhanoğlu given the lift of his goal. He's through here. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Martinez. That looks a good ball through. Vardiol. Sané. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guardiola. Now it's Thuram. Thuram, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Inter Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Davis. Some resolute defending there. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sommer catches it safely. And they can counter here. No, that was never going to make it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He has found the way through. Hits one! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Bayer Leverkusen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. Inter Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cleared away. And it's Belletti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bayer. Just about up to 75 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Belletti.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 13, Mbappe.
Pressing's intense,
Number
and it's
20,
paid off.
Sane. Number 11,
Di Marco.
Vinicius Junior. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field. Number
That pass has
42,
been well intercepted.
Musiala. Number 9,
Pavard.
Service. Number 19, Messi. Number 10, Neymar. Number 14, Guti.
They'll want to make the
Substitution.
most of this turnover.
Dumfries hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Shifted upfield.
Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Thuram. Thuram gets through on his own. He's through, now is he
There
in?
will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. And the shots! They've scored!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He won't be happy with that one. Zanetti goes steaming forward. Barella does well to stand up to him. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Drogba. He's picked his way through. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schneider does well to get it back. So, what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zanetti finds himself unceremoniously floored. Nicely aimed pass. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run-up. Martinez is flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Up he goes! Has another go! Danger averted for now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieri. He tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Driving on and making... Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Thuram. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Drogba. Now they can break here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zanetti. Drogba. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Nicely spread. It's a throw-in. Can he get it through? Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calhanoglu. Bastoni. Now it's Thuram. And that's an errant pass. Out for a throw. Pirlo. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Martinez.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Calhanoglu. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Bastoni, and that's gone loose. Can he stop it going out? Oh, not quite.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Martinez. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Decent hit from there. De Vrij spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 32. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8. El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Martinez.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's Bebeto. Barella, and the pass is intercepted. Dumfries. And they're back on the ball again. Bebeto. Pirlo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Zalewski. Now it's Thuram.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bebeto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
21.
time for changes on
Pirlo.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 7. Neymar. Serán sustituidos.
Quality ball.
El dorsal
Inter
22.
Milan are
El
making a
dorsal
change.
14.
After this,
Cambio
just
de jugadores.
one opportunity to do so. He's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's got away. That's good play. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Good strike, quite an alarm. And here's Cantona. Now it's Cruyff. He might be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Oh, it's
descuento.
come loose. De Jong. And the number on the board is 3. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Barella. Damian. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is ended up in no man's land. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
What a letdown.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away. He gets big. It's anyone's ball now. Crossed in. And he was alert to it. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gakpo. Oh, that's ambitious. Hakimi. DiMarco. Thuram. Kaká. David, he's had a shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Really well taken goal. Inter are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they could break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. And he's running through. And Martinez! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Beckham. He has found the way through. Kaká. David hits one! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, played right into his path. Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thuram. And he's being shifted off it. Well, they've got it again. Gakpo. Oh, super find. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barella. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle, and that's a superb pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? And that should get the job done. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Thuram. Oh, he's belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Yokohama F. Marinos have got it back and they'll have another go. Schneider. Now it's Thuram. Good spot, he's seen the run. Casillas can claim that. And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good taken of Schneider!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pavard. Schneider to Barella. Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. He's away! Big chance! Must be! Goes down, but nothing given. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names.
Tries a shot! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He could be in here. Oh, well played, well played. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yokohama F. Marinos making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Martinez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Inter have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Almost an hour gone. Quality ball. Pass is just off target. DiMarco does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Thuram. He is through here. Oh, he's been... Great hit!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
In for the pieces! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had it taken off him. Kaká. Well read, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Kaká. DiMarco. Now it's Thuram. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here
Gakpo.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 18. Gakpo. Number 7. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the
Bit
field.
of a communication
Number
breakdown there, it
16,
seems.
Rodri.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 20.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Number 5.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold.
Don't you just love the level of
Substitution taking
intensity
place.
here? Neither is prepared to back down and
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Kaká! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Zielinski. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Vrij cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Zielinski. Swung over into the middle. Got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Thuram. And they're back on the ball again. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hakimi. David Villa. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. In once more. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Tura. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but Specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi, out to the right. Chips it through. Sommer getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Zalewski. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bastoni cuts it out. Zielinski cuts out the pass. Chance here to counter. Thuram. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior fiddles it through. And he's been shifted off it. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Adams gets over and intercepts. Dumfries. There's the hit! Messi. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Thuram. Messi. Yamal just eases him off the ball. And it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni does well to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Zielinski. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! He's had a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi, well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Thuram. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game. And the shot! He scores! 2-1! confusing.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Gets his head to it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Kane. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. Messi has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Kane. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's having a hit! Cafu. Yamal.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Kane, pinches it off him. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bastoni makes the interception. Messi engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Kane. Corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played down the flank. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Can he get away here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. De Bruyne. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. It's a sweet ball, that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now Dumfries. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time, just the keeper to beat! And he's lost his... Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much...
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, great ball! And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back. Kimmich. Musiala touches it back. Great position here. Shot could... He's had a hit! That's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's Kane. Kane! It's there! And he is just ripping it up! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played back. Has a shot!
Adley.
Oh, it's come loose. In with a header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckenbauer. And back to the goalkeeper. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Olise. It's Kimmich. That is a great ball. Strokes it back. Change of plan here, perhaps. Neuer purring through the gears. And a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. Knocks it back. Neuer.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could go all the way here. He's having a go. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top drawer. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Had a shot. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kimmich. Olise. Musiala. Choupo-Moting. It's Choupo-Moting! Frimpong. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Choupo-Moting. He's had it nicked away. Looks for the finish!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Olise! Olise! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And they're quick to get it back. Granit Xhaka. De Ligt. Neuer. And here's a chance. Andrick. Adli. No, he's not getting past him there. Beckenbauer. Goretzka, who's set up one goal so far. Tapsoba cuts it out. Adli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now there's a fine ball. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! No, that's not troubling anyone.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Kane! It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, it's hit the post! Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kane. And he's picked out the run. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There's the header! And that has flown over. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kane. And it's pulled back. Adli. Olise. Olise! And he's in on goal. Chooses to go back. Back they go. Neuer looking understandably energised after his goal. Upamecano. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance to finish!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Guerrero. Backward it goes. Neuer. Neuer. And that's that. Bayern Munich can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Martinez. In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a little off target. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass is just off target. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Irwin gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's tidy.
Rodrigo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. DiMarco. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe fiddles it through. He's got away. Tries a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught and he's following up. And we have our very first corner. Rodri with the short one. Cleared without complication. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Neymar. Dumfries. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. He can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinez chasing after it. Mohamed Salah.
Added minutes has
Perception,
been
his
indicated.
positioning was spot on. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's burst through. Rodri. Had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is masterful defending. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Martinez. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick. Martinez. And smartly
The
reclaimed.
attendance for this match was 28,997.
Oh, what has happened here? Dumfries. Thuram. Neuer catches it safely. Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Barella. Thiaw gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rodrigo.
There they go, hunting again.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's gone loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodrigo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he latch on to this?
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's managed to get free.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Martinez. Neymar. That is lovely. DiMarco. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
This great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Can he put it away? Desperate defending required here. Rodri plays it short. Good read, needed to be. Zielinski gets it away. Kimmich. Rodrigo! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes in for the header! In he goes again! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 42,
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now it's kept, and he'll shoot here. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great rafting.
Fitz. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tabsoba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Goretzka, it's Goretzka! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Great hit! And more and more and more! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
He'll try from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Frimpong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting! Well, oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Guerrero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Almost half an hour in now. It's clean! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wirtz.
Oh, really well played.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Kimmich. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! A whisker away from making it 4.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief.
There's the header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Upamecano is the guilty party there. Incapuyi. Now it's Kane. He has found a way through. Always got... And the shot! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward. Olise. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, look at the space here. And it's Kane. Goretzka.
3 minutes added time.
Shot could be on. So much time and space here. No way through, so back it comes. It's gone backwards. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please welcome our players.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And back it goes. Olise. He's played it back. Neuer.
Choupo-Moting really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Kane. He's gone for goal. Wirtz. Out for a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. Moved on forwards. Andrick. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was
Neuer.
62,005.
Kane. Oh, given away. He's away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Kane! Adley gets a good foot in there. Belts one. Looking ball that. Now it's Choupo-Moting.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of
In
space.
with a header! In for the pieces! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is...
Got a shot away! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Incapuyi. That's Wirtz. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Kane. Speculative strike. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Might be danger here. Oh, great chance. And he's gone backward here. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's ambitious. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Beckenbauer. Great ball, and he's in here. Delict. Look at the space here. Great chance! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And he skips past his man. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, what has happened here? Great reaction. And that is the last effort of the game. Perfect result.
Bye.